the congregation of the people. Satan understood that. That's why he made us sin, because sin separated us from the Father. And while the Most High tabernacle or congregation is separate from man for a short time, he's making people believe that if you can't see it, it's not real. But everything we have in this earth came from some place before it was visible. Even children. Where did we come from before we were born? Our spirit was somewhere. We came from the invisible. We came from him. So our existence proves that the Most High is real. We came from the invisible. Read.
Verse 2. For by it the elders obtain a good report.
By living through faith, the elders obtain a good report. The elders did not question the Most High or try to reason with the Most High. The elders told them to do it, they did it. Period. Even if they didn't understand it at the time, they did it. Knowing that if they do what the Most High say, it's going to turn out right on the other end. Even if they don't understand, that's faith. Read.
Verse 3. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High.
The worlds were framed by just a word. The Most High said, make it so, and it was so. Just by a word. Read.
So that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated, that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony.
What testimony did Enoch have? Read.
That he pleased the Most High.
That he pleased the Most High. Enoch and the elect cares more about what the Most High feels and thinks than man. They could care less. Men of the Most High could care less what people think. They care more so about pleasing the Most High and doing the Most High's will to the end. Read.
Verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him.
Read it again.
But without faith it is impossible to please him.
Without faith in Ahiah, the Most High, the God of the Hebrews, it is impossible to please the Most High. Take the money away and you'll see how much faith they have in these churches. Take their houses and cars away and their possessions away, and you will see how much faith they have in the Most High. In God they trust. They have faith in their money. That's what they have faith in. I know there's so many people are predicating their moves on how they're going to serve the Most High based on how much money they have in their pocket. That means your God is your money. If you're down with the Most High, you just follow him and he'll put the money on the road for you. He'll give you exactly what you need, nothing more, nothing less. But you cannot deal in a faith movement based on how much you have in your pocket, based off of money. You take away your home, these people's homes, they will curse their God. You take away their substance because they attribute everything they have to their blessings through Jesus. Take it away. All the men of promise had a time with nothing. And it's their faith that built their substance. And when the Most High took it away, they accepted it. Because they knew it was the Most High's anyway. That's faith. Read.
But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High, of things not seen as yet, moved with fear.
He moved with fear. When the Most High showed Noah what he needed to do, told him to do, he moved as if the Most High was going to destroy the earth that day. Now this is what people of the Most High do. When the Most High show what's going on, they move on it. These are the people of the promise. Read.
Prepare an ark.
And he prepared an ark for what?
To the saving of his house.
For the saving of his house. Read.
By the which he condemned the world, and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. By faith, Abraham, when he was called out to go into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise.
Hold up, he didn't know where he was going. The Most High gave him a direction and told him walk. He didn't say, well, hold up, Lord, I'm cool here. My family is good here. I got riches and all that. He's like, listen, man, go. Here's the direction. Go that way. Didn't give him no understanding of where he was going and how he would get there. He pointed Abraham in a direction, and Abraham not once did he question. Read.
Verse 9. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which hath foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, so as many as the stars of the sky and the multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off.
These all died in faith. And at that time, these people didn't even receive the promises. They were so afar off. But look how close we are. You would think that we would have, we are the people that should have even more faith. We are the people that will actually see this kingdom if we live through it. We will see it. We're closer to the time than our fathers. We'll see it. But it's about total faith. And the faith is looking forward. That's what faith is. Read.
These all died in faith.
These all died in faith. Read.
Not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off.
They seen these promises afar off. Read.
And were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
We have to confess again, and I mentioned this over and over again, that we are strangers and pilgrims on this earth. We were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth due to our fathers' sins, our forefathers' sins. We're strangers. We're pilgrims. And with this thinking, we can be detached from the mindset of this earth. We're looking forward to the kingdom that the Most High in Christ will bring. Like Abraham looked towards. Like Yeshua, like Christ looked towards. Through that, there's no one place in this earth that we can stake claim as home. America is not home. America is an example of our captivity and servitude. Period. Even Egypt. Egypt is not home. Egypt is the place of our captivity and servitude. And you can name that through the four corners of the earth. We're seeking a kingdom that will come. But we will be moving until we get to that one place in the wilderness. There will be one safe place in the earth during that time.